Greg, thanks. Some new developments in the ongoing Beattie Development Corporation saga. The company is accused of taking money from people without completing the work.
We know dozens of lawsuits have been filed. The company is millions of dollars in debt. Many of you complained to us about Paul Beattie and Beattie Development when you paid and he didn't deliver.
Wink News investigative reporter Olivia Jean has been on top of this since the news broke last year. She tells us customers are supposed to get back some money, but it's pennies on the dollar.
You could call it pocket change compared to how much they spent. And since the raid of Beattie Development Corporation in August, homeowners have drained their bank accounts to pay new contractors to fill their homes, pay attorneys to help file lawsuits, and fill out never-ending paperwork. Now some are getting a refund, an amount that might not ever cover the cost of a week's worth of groceries. Homeowners have now learned how much money they get from Beattie Development Corporation, a Cape Coral-based company that left them with unfinished homes and out hundreds of thousands of dollars. Attorneys for Beattie Development have filed to close the liquidation case. In doing so, they released payout numbers. So, how much will homeowners get? $240.
The $240 compared to the tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars everybody's lost. It's not even a rounding error on the money these people have lost, so it's kind of irrelevant to me. And
this is a slap in the face.
The guy took us for almost 400 grand, and it's like, okay, we'll take you out for dinner and a beer, and we're good.
Words can't describe. I mean, I'm speechless. Devastating. It was. I think hearing that is probably just as hard as hearing that Beattie went out of business.
Wink Investigates showed you owner Paul Beattie blaming the downfall of his company on his CFO in October during a liquidation court hearing.
I didn't have control over those financial day-to-day operations.
Since then, dozens of customers have filed a proof of claim, a way to try and get some of their money back. But turns out only $240 will come from Beattie Development, a company more than $22 million in debt.
I'm trying to be optimistic, but it's so hard.
It makes us feel like we're idiots.
what he took from us was our personal assets, our lives, our emotions, and sometimes even relationships.
And the big mystery, where did the millions he got from all of his customers go? $240 is not final. The court still has to sign off on it, but experts tell me it's unlikely a judge will dispute it. As for Paul Beattie, we haven't heard from his attorneys, and he has not been arrested. We know that Cape Coral police are investigating, and today I asked for an update on that investigation, and they have not responded. Back to you.